Good evening, lads. Good evening, lads. Another trudge through the hellscape of Mageecs. You know, what would otherwise be a typically AIDS week. But when ain't it? When ain't it, lads? So I had 2 warm-up games. I haven't drawn a spell over 1 mana in any of them, so we're probably playing some kind of burn bullshit where I can't actually stabilize, and then I'll die. Because this game is the best, Lance. This game, I mean, I know I say it a lot, but it's the best game ever. Everyone knows best of 1 is the premier way of playing a best of 3 game. Everyone knows if you've got a small peepee, you are a slag, and everyone knows your mum stinks of shit. None of that makes any sense, but I'm glad we're all on the same page. Right, lads? Good. I'm glad we are all slathered in AIDS for 1 hour of absolute bollocks. But it'll take our mind off other things, right? No, of course it won't. Because those things are still happening, even if Garbage Andy says he couldn't be more happy that he got an extra $5 from some shit sponsorship or some fucking AIDS. Right? You pussies. I fucking love this community. They are the greatest. Tone deaf fucking I win the Olympics on a Wednesday level of bitch. But that's why we're all here, boys. For a big slab of beefy bitchness. Anyway. Once the chat gets popularized, there's an access all dweeb areas. Let's just make sure we're doing the streams. Yep, still working. So it looks like this guy might have actually shot himself in the presence of the AIDS father. He may have shit his britches. Or somebody rang his doorbell to deliver his 15 pot pies. Who knows? Could be any number of things, but while we speculate how this guy is dying of obesity-related issues, let's have a think of what we could do. If he tries to cast some sexy bitch, we got Soric AIDS. If this thing somehow becomes a 10-10, we got this. If he doesn't do anything, we can draw 2. Good, clean, beautiful, dog shit, best of 1 AIDS Mageecs. But at least he's got a stupid toy and some dumb sleeves. Right, boys. Right, Lance. Yeah. So for those watching non-live, there's access all areas for 40 hours. For 40 hours you can play any card you like in in Alchemy. Lance, think of the brew potential. But this is Magic the Gathering, so think of the net deck potential. How many fucking mono white bollocky pube, shit stain AIDS. What has everyone been net decking this week? Runes. Think of all the runes we'll play. It's gonna be super fun, lads, if you're a fake bitch. How come his timer hasn't come up? Lads, is the game just completely fucked? Lads, it's only 5 years old, this game. Alright, I'm just gonna say, I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been talking a long time, and nothing has happened. But the game is like, nah, we're only 5 years old. You think we are still working, you stupid bitch cheeks? Give us 50 more quid for some dumb fucking wobbly lands. And then, maybe we'll start printing some non-racist lands that are red when they should be black or something. Alright, I don't know what's going on. If this guy's cheating, well done. Nope, the game's fucked. Good, clean Mageecs, boys. Good, clean, beautiful British Mageecs. That is what we have come to expect from such a quality client. $1,100 worth of shit, and we are still getting this level of beautiful, just pure, beautiful British Mageecs. No warning that you should disconnect or there's been anything going on. Nothing to tell me something weird is happening. Nothing at all. Alright, we're in the same spot. I guess it's my go. Alright, I suppose just pass the turn. We're in the same spot for both of us, by the looks of it. Good, clean Mageecs though, Lance. Good, beautiful client of Magic the Gathering. Right, boys. This game's the best. This game's the greatest. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. Otherwise, you're a slag. So what does this even do? I don't even know. But we're not going to have it sitting around. Man. Alright. So, for the rest of the day, do I want a key to the archive? I think this needs to come out of the deck. I say that as I keep it. I think it needs to come out of the deck, lads. So we'll play Bubs just because I like a Bubs. If you were actually going to be a good, clean British Mageecs, I think in a situation like this, you always keep your counterspell up. But I'm not a good British Mageecs. I am a big mouth twat who likes to say everything is shit. Because here's the thing, lads. Everything is shit. Look how good that game was. We'll do the legs. We'll stick that up on the tubes. That's going to fucking tweak everyone's balls. That game you just saw that sort of stalled out and I had to restart. No one played any spells. That is the kind of game that we will fucking cream our anus about over on Legs channel. And not just Legs, everyone. Name anybody on YouTube you want other than MTG AIDS. I think that guy's pretty good. Or your boy Cheeks. Or a professional. A pro Magic man. I watched Reed Duke go 0-5. 0-5 with runes. And then the next day I watched CGB go 7-0. I didn't really watch that, obviously. I just saw him put 7 wins, broke a Demeter in the thumbnail, and I thought, alright, well, I'm not watching this AIDS either. The last bastion of Magic Jewels non-AIDS seems to have fallen, lads. Beautiful dog shit fucking bollocks. Oscar Navarro says, I quit Mageecs time ago, but I always check old Dr. Cheeks to remember why I left. I mean, I can't disagree. This is... If it wasn't for streaming, I'd probably play 2 or 3 games a day, just sit here muttering under my breath, what a load of old bullshit, and then sign out. But it's just talking bollock. Everyone knows I'm fascinated with things that don't make any sense. Everyone knows. Been watching long enough, you will know a myriad of things are more interesting to me than, here's a shit deck. Here's 10 minutes of explaining how said shit deck works. Oh, I've got 8. Goodbye. Nah, fuck all of that bollocks. Anyone could do that. I'd much rather watch people who are good. Oh, well, Legs is good. No, Squeaks, don't make me time you out, you fucking bitch. Ugh. And things that don't make sense. And every minute I spend in the Mageecs community makes less and less sense. Every day. Every day I understand this game less and less. So we got a lot of options. A lot of options. I think maybe Dust Legion Zealot was the play there. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Oh, boys, this guy's really good at Mageecs. He likes to 1 mana dump it and spunk it like a true Magician. So, what are we looking for? Removal spells, we got tons. But this guy's deck is 1 mana big spells. Boys! Exactly how Mageecs was always intended to be played. 1 mana big midgets. Boys. Isn't that gonna be hilarious? I mean, I don't think holding up a counterspell is gonna be worth it if his whole deck is 1 mana ace. But I'm probably gonna die otherwise. So I think I am gonna hold it. Hold it for what? For nothing, lads. Nothing you see on the tubes is worth holding your balls for. The hold your balls era is over. Hey boys, it's just all 1 mana raids. Isn't that fun? I love it, Mageecs. I mean, the game's the best. It's such a game of chess for someone to say, I'm gonna play 1 mana, 1 note, Charlie Bongly Bollocks. I'm gonna hold my balls and hope for the best. GG's XD's, everyone. Oh, GG's to me. I hope my 1 mana deck can hold off against Dr. Cheeks not drawing any of his removal or any of his big spells. I mean, clearly, This guy is better at Mageecs than me. Just look at the fun we're all having. Look how much fun this game is, boys. Not killing any of these things. But we got a lot of good draws. We got a lot of good draws, lads. We have a lot of good draws. That could still get me out of this. Bounce this. Nap, Fatal Push. Not the best draw I've ever seen. Can't play any tapped lands. So, we'll start with this. Go down to 1 for the memes. 1 Veron for the memes, lads. That's not a very good draw either, is it, boys? But, don't worry. We're having a fucking wonderful time. An absolutely wonderful time, lads. Don't ever think that we won't. So, next turn, I could draw any basic removal for this. I could draw... let's have a think. What else? Exile all the peeps. Or I could top deck a land. What do you think's going to happen, boys? I mean, it's not a land. But I mean, Fatal Push gets me out of this. Fatal Push for the memes. Hey, boys. I was really good at Mageecs. Really good at Mageecs. And don't ever think that I wasn't. I was always awesome at Magic the Gathering. Lads, everybody rock your socks and cocks and blops because we are having a fucking wonderful time. Incroyable Mageecs. So, can't play this untapped. Can't ever play this. Good clean Mageecs. Good clean Mageecs, lads. Yep, that does a lot. That does an awful lot there in that situation, lads. So, all he needs is a 1-mana boy. Instantly finds it. And all I need is a 1-mana Murder Boybs. Or this could be a protection spell. In which case, I'm not surprised this game's the best game ever. I'm not surprised, Lance. Hey, boys, isn't Magic the best? Isn't it the greatest game that... Look at my hand as well to add aids to aids. Boys, that... Exactly how it was intended to be played, Magic. Exactly. When everyone's in the fucking labs, checking out tranny bonglers on Pornhub, and in between, maybe flinging some cards together, they were like, how are we going to make Mageecs Arena really sell it to the masses? And they said, how about making every game 1-mana try-hard bollocks? And then Mark Rosewater just fist-bumped everyone, and then put... I don't know, some fucking big dick wanks on the big screen instead of putting his PowerPoint presentation on, and everyone had a good laugh and then charged every pussy on YouTube 50 quid for full art wobbly lands. And then sent out boxes of stupid Street Fighter bullshit on the eve of a world conflict so that every bitch is obligated to say, guys, I know that there's a country getting exploded, but at the same time, like, look at this box these really nice guys sent me. Aren't wizards, like, the best? They're so nice, lads. I want to suck wizards' dick, but I can't because my dick's broken. But that doesn't make any sense because AIDS or some shit. Right, lads? Man, how much whiz am I going to have to start ingesting before this game isn't 1-mana fucking AIDS? How much AIDS can a man AIDS? I don't want to play this anymore. We'll figure out what to do. We won't figure out what to do. Because the linearness of this game is so fucking AIDS that I just cannot even begin to suggest where do we go from here, boys. Other than the logical stuff. Just do something else. Don't even play something else. Just do anything else, cheeks. This is the shits. This game is boring. I haven't seen a 2-mana spell in the 60-card deck for 2 straight matches. But we are having a fucking wonderful time. And don't try and convince me you ain't. because I've almost shit myself with the level of insane in the membrane catastrophe bullshits that have transpired in these opening games. But because I watch a lot of YouTube bitches, I know that this is a 19-0 deck. Because I've seen a lot of YouTube bitches, Lance, I know that this is a 19-0 deck. And just because it's gone 0-5 or whatever the fuck, that doesn't mean I'm talking shit. It means you're watching the wrong feed, you dweebs. So, I don't know what this does, but I am going to die to the second game in a row where my hand is just full of lands. But that's a minor thing. Sometimes people die when their hands are full of lands. That happens. I don't know when this game is just going to be full of shit. Probably always. Right, boys? Probably always. So I didn't know he could just do that because I'm stupid. But look at that for a good draw. Right, Lance? Alright, can't complain about that one. Let's just make sure I play the right land and don't give myself any aids. I know I'm still dead because he could just make this a creature. So just make this into a 4/4 and I'm dead. So once again, big mana 3 bullocks does the memes. Big 3 mana bullocks, I think. Again, I can't confirm because I don't actually know. But I do know that we are having a fucking wonderful time. Look at this game. It is so amazing I might shit my dick. Alright, that's enough of this. I think that's enough fun for one day. Wouldn't you say, Lance? Let's try a different format that's definitely not going to be full of shit. Oh, come on, Jinx. All those games were really varied. You saw, like, a top end of 3 mana. I know, boys. I mean, we thought we were going to only see a top end of 1 mana. 3 mana? Come on. Fuck me. Unbelievable fucking scenes. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3 real decks for standard. 1.2 real decks for alchemy. Plus, we can play anything we want in alchemy. But what am I going to do to avoid thinking this game is just chronic bullshit, Lance? Alright, let's play classic Brewmeister's 5-minute YouTube cobbled together dog shit and see what we get matched up against. I played this yesterday a few times and I was matched against Honden's dudes a suspiciously high amount of times. And you all know Honden's dudes is unbeatable because nobody has ever lost a televised or a broadcast game with that deck. Even though it looks like I win most of those games, and I won every game yesterday, but I'm sure we're not going to be playing Honden's dudes today. No way, boys. So, that's a bad hand. But we're playing free play. It's just going to be classic Knights in the Wind, Robert X. Nobody's even concentrating on how to play Mageecs. Right, boys. Everyone loves a mono bollocks virgin deck. Right, Lance? Everyone, that's what free play is for. To get away from the 5-color brews in ranked. Isn't that what it's for, boys? To escape the 5-color brews. Definitely got to spend those. First things first, 10-cent deck, £50 lands. Everyone knows those are the rules. I don't make the rules, Lance. I just abide by them. And by abide by them, I mean, fuck your mum. Agreed, Lance. So we'll play 1 Fires and 1 Cultivate, and then next turn we could play Elish Norn and Darigaz, and hope that hopefully I'm not dead, and we had a wonderful time. Right, Lance, looks like we're having a wonderful time, right? Nobody actually doing anything. That is good, clean, beautiful Mageecs. Nobody doing anything is good, clean, beautiful British Mageecs. Burn them out. That would have been good. Maybe. So, 7, 8, 9. A 10 mana 10-10. Okay. That is not as bad as it looks, because we are absolute lads. Look at that for a lad. You ever seen such lads? Alright. I don't think I die when this attacks, but we shall see what I decide to do, boys. We shall certainly... I mean, I'm blocking, for sure. I'm blocking if the blocks are on. Alright. Here we go. Good clean means inbound. That's a good draw. Of course it is, Lance. Oh yeah, you want to pay. You actually want to pay for this so you gain 3 life. I figured that out when I was the world's greatest Mageecs. I figured that out when I was the world's greatest Mageecs boy.
No gods can protect you now.
Okay, Lance. How long before the man is out the door? He looks like he wants to get out. But not before I twickle his balls. Not before those balls get tweaked, Lance. Good, beautiful fun time, Mageecs. We'll send this off. We'll send this off to Baldy Cocaine Arse Sniffer, I forget his name, on Twitch, and he'll definitely be net decking this, but under the guise of brewing it up, and then talking about what a brewmeister general he is, and everyone will be like, "Hey, where's Garbage Andy? I want to see him in the chat. Quack W, this game is on the fucking dibbly shits." It's the shittest game. I mean, I know I say it all the time. I think that's why I can't stop playing it now. At first, it was just like, I believe the storm of arena dog shit will end. But now I don't think it will. I think this game is just bullshit. I think it's just pure, unadulterated, flaccid AIDS. And I don't think we're ever going to get out of it. And I don't know who's to blame, but it's definitely a significant portion is down to the players. That last guy, fucking 25-cent mono green deck, but he was sure to buy his pussy lands to impress the boys on the tubes. Oh, how do you know that was what it was for, Chinks? He could have just really liked those lands, or he could have got them for free, or he might have had... Oh, Virgins, boys! Virgins number 2! Buckle my shoe. That's how it goes. Virgins number 2, Lance. Buckle my shoe, indeed. That is Mageecs, if ever there was Mageecs. So I've got green. I got to take black. Where's black? There it is. All right. Got red. Oh my lord, there already was red. Well, let's just pretend I knew what was going on. Des, with 5 beautiful British dollars. Des, you got to use the talks. You have to. You are one of the lads. I love text to speech. We need some speech to text, Lance. Boys! Mono, dump it. Albertino, spunk it. Everyone knows the rules. 10-cent virgin bullshit, 1 linear dogshit AIDS, £20 lands that are red. Oh, we couldn't accidentally be racist, and they're red for a reason. But we couldn't make them in a red card because then someone would call us more racist pussies or some shit. I don't know. I don't know either, boys. All I do know is Mageecs is the greatest game ever to be aged. So, do I get rid of these 2? I think so. I think we just play off the top from now on. I can cast every card that I draw. He can only make me discard lands. This is the game that we all wish we were playing. The shits, lands. The shits. I don't understand these lands. I don't understand everybody on the tubes laughing about how bollocks they are. That's a good draw. Love Mageecs. I don't understand. Yeah. Who are they? Why are lands getting more and more obtuse to just be able to identify? They're fucking black and white. Now they're red when they're black. What the fuck is the point of any of this stupid ass bitch game? Hey, boys, I got some good draws today. I got some good draws today, Lance. That's what this game is all about. That's what free play is for. This guy's got 2 Thoughtseize and an Inquisition in hand, and we're just sitting here doing nothing. I still feel like I can at least theoretically take the high ground by trying to play 5 color fires, big spells, versus mono black, dump it and fucking AIDS it. But I don't think I can take any kind of moral high ground playing this AIDS. Playing this AIDS with the world the way that it is. I mean, you would think I should be fake fun positive and be tweeting about how much I love wizards. Or go, what's her face? Ugly mumbod pube tits. Which do you want? Cultivate or Rejuvenator? Well, fuck it. If you didn't know, I haven't read into the story, so it's definitely a quality source to get your information from me when I admit I don't really know what's going on. But Alias AIDS said she doesn't want to be an ambassador for some PC company because they were shitty to a guy who won a competition. And I'm like, you fucking cunt. What happened when the pros, 72 blokes or whatever the fuck, all got fired after 2 years of being promised this was a 10-year career? I can't even do her accent because it's such fucking gibberish, but it goes a little bit like this. Hello, I'm AIDS. Hey, can somebody tweak my tits, please? Oh my god, wizards are so nice. They give me free AIDS. Hey, Professor, why are you such a weirdo? That was bullshit, but I've given up trying to make any sense. So, another mono bollocks virgin deck. The good stuff, Lance. The good stuff, as they say on the tubes. I have yet to not play of mono virgin with virgin lands. 3 games in free play. All mono, all virgins, all bullshit. This game, okay, hopefully we ditch a big creature and we can really do the memes. But if not, we're just going to have to be upset that it was boring. Well, I mean, it's sort of something. Another example of a quality hand. Quality stuff, boys. Boys! Quality stuff. Who's telling me this game ain't the best? Lance, I gotta start a real Twitter and just constantly be up Crocanie's ass. Anyone. Hey, I love your tweet. Hey, when am I going to be on game nights? Lamau, lol. Hey, have you seen this girl getting her tits out? Oh my god, wow, Mouse. She acts like she's 12. Good draws, boys. Good draws. She acts like she's 12, but she's actually like a pedo bait. Lamau, her dad doesn't love her. Quack W memes or some shit. Oh, I can't get enough of this game, lads. I cannot get enough of this game. Tiago says, how about you try the deck MTG Suicide that you can't lose with? Put it to the test. Why? I thought that guy was already upset that he was going to kill himself. He's already back doing the memes. Is that what's going on? He's back doing the memes, Lance. MTG Suicide is already back doing the memes. Alright, 29. I'm going to get milled to another rip-roaring game of Magic. Played in the same way with the same cards by the same virgin, with his virgin £20 land and his 7-cent deck and his 4 IQ bullshit. I fucking love Mageecs. I fucking love it. Boys. So what do I actually want? We got a lot of good 8s. I'm going to take old gin bins. Maybe I should have taken Elish Norn. 16 cards could easily be milled. But this does stop the mill catastrophe from transpiring. Yeah, what's old Suicide Boy's deck? I could do it. I can do anything, Lance. I'm the world's greatest Mageecian. I am the world's greatest Mageeks boy. Everyone knows that. The world's sexiest, greatest Mageecs boy who ever done lived. So this guy is getting to the realization that old Jinbo's, he should play his spell and then counter it, because the counter spell will be negated, and whatever this is will resolve. 6 cards, so he just has to get me to mill anything. Easy. Easy, Mageecs. I already just explained your deck to you, you dumb pussy. So let's see if he figures it out. Or if we're all gonna die of AIDS. Okay, another good draw, boys. Another good clean Mageecs draw. That's what we like. Isn't it, Lance? Another good, clean, beautiful machine of Mageecs. Lance. So Elish Norn wouldn't actually kill either of those things. So we'll just do it this way, see what happens. Maybe he's got a bounce on Olivia Boobaloids. But that would be countered, wouldn't it? Alright, he needs to bounce Olivia's boobs. And he probably wins. Yes, that's exactly the fucking thing that you are playing around, you dumb fucking cunt. I love this game, lads. Oh my god, what the fucking hell. Stick this up on the tubes, though. We'll just dub my voice over it. We'll just dub me saying, oh my god, guys, what a game! That was so much fun! We didn't actually do anything to each other, which is the premium way to play Magic, but I got to fling all my cards. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my god, I need a sub to this guy. And please do, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really love the numbers. I really want to make a go of this as a career, guys. I can't actually play Mageecs properly because I'm shit, but nobody can. Ha 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 ha. What about all the pros? I don't actually have a Squeaks because I'm like a unique man myself. But here's how janky my deck is. Palladium Moors, let's put that in the thumbnail and say, what? Palladium Moors? What? Well, let me just get the spacing correct in the thing. That looks about right to me. Palladium Moors destroys a Demeter. What, guys? Totally, this is a meta game, as you can see by the guy's Virgin Lands. So, he flung all my cards in the grave, but unfortunately for him, we had an Olivia for classic brew fun time memes. And because we won this game, it was unbelievably fun. If I had lost, I would have fucking kicked my cat out the window and deleted the game. But you would never know that because you're seeing it on the tubes. 19-0. Beautiful fucking AIDS. Lance, this game is the shits. It's the shits. Boys, it's the fucking shits. Alright, let's have a look at this can't lose deck. Can't lose. Boys. MTG. Let's see. Yep, I agree to have AIDS. Anyone want to... Oh, nah, that's not really it. Poppy Playtime. I'll watch Moist Critical play this. Oh, this guy's getting ready for Merchant's breakfast. Classic hog roast bullshit. Don't really want to be reminded of this. That's a lie. I do. We should never put on the back burner. Once this is finished, we'll get back to worrying about this. In the meantime, let's just worry that MTG Jeff hasn't killed himself. Okay, where's the land? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to use boring old... Guys, I needed time away because I wanted to kill myself. Oh, but a new set came out. A new set came out and I need them views. I need them views, lads. Need to get them views. Oh, Cheeks is really mean. Yep. Magic turned me into a complete...
What's up, guys? My name is Jeff.
Yeah, we know it's Jeff. And we know that you also wish you were dead. Which one is it? Can't lose. Can't lose, boys.
What's up, guys?
It's broken! He did it! Who had broken in their AIDS bingo card? Who had broken behind suicide and depression as the keywords of this shit? Alright, let's try and get the...
And today we're going to have...
Today
plays
we're
with
gonna
his-
play AIDS, and everyone's gonna do shit, and I just can't. All right, Usher the Fallen. Ugh, I don't want to play this fucking bullshit. But well, we'll still, yeah, we'll try it. Usher the Fallen, Fireblade Charger, Rabid Battery. We'll try and remember those fucking shit bollocks for the bollocky shits. I'm gonna guess that whatever this is, I'm never playing it. Yeah. Oh, is my dinosaur... Yeah, I mean, I could just do it again. I don't want to do it again. I might play that, you never know. See? I got dreams, Lance. I got dreams that is going to be playable against somebody one day somehow. But my dreams are going to be smashed the second I boot up this fucking bollocks. How do I have 87 decks and I think none of them are deletable? I got dreams. I'm a dreamer. I feel like every one of these is going to be fun Mageecs, boys. Every one of these games is going to be fun Mageecs. Hey, Sunstreak Venus and Imistrum Predator. Drana. Hey, I'd love to see that deck. Well, I'll spoil it for you. I go 1 and 4 against Mono White, and then I put it up on the tube, and somehow it's 8 and 0. Good clean memes. Right, boys? Alright, we'll leave the lands there for a minute. So, Rabbit, something Rabbit. Uh-oh, that's not a good start. Hopefully it's an uncommon. That's fine then. Usher of your mum's tits. Okay, how many did he have? 2, Fireblade Charger, 4. Okay, good stuff, Lance. Ingenious Smith. Hey, boys, we can say Agent Smith during the game. Right, boys. Ha! That'll be a funny joke. I'll put that in my notebook for later. Lion Sash. I'm pretty sure that's a rare that I don't own. But I'm at the point, Lance, where I just don't give a fuck. If we're building an unbeatable deck, I mean, what's the harm? It's all going to pay for itself. 4 Lizard Blades, rares. Fucking hell. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Okay, that's fine. He had 3 of these, right? Lizard Blades. None. 62 rares. Well, what am I saving them for? Like I said, I'll win 15 events. I'll get all my money back in 5 minutes. Selfless Samurai. Okay, that's good memes. Haven't missed anything. Clouds, shit.
Equipment as well as a creature. Really cool effect.
Really cool effect, guys. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to buy these bitches, am I? Well, I'm too far in. Clouds, Kirin. Okay, we got 2. That's good memes. Maul of the Sky Bitch. That was 2 of those. Akiri and Asari. He had 2 of these, right? Ugh, the fucking cost. the sunk cost of this AIDS. And Asari. Pretty sure I don't have any of those. Oh, I do. Good stuff. Good, clean memes. Ryu. Oh, good stuff, lads. We're not Nahiri. That's gonna break the bank. Halvar is also a mythic. Wow, we got 2. Easy memes. But Nahiri's the one.
It means that Nahiri's Neck of 2 ability.
You shut up. We'll listen to the full explanation, so I can't even go wrong. Lance. All right. Hopefully, I've got 2. That's fine then. All right. There we go. And so I don't back out. Done. I literally wasted all my stuff on this unbeatable deck. Alright, the big question is, it's covered up, but what wobbly lands is the land using? What kind of wobblinis are we
Look at
looking
top
at?
6 cards of your library. You may reveal a warrior or equipment card from among them. Play them out. You'd have to maybe equip the
I'm trying to see the lands.
deck and give a little bit more, which is powerful. We have
Alright.
Usher the Fallen, which is some good
Get
one
that
drops. Make sure you're
fucking
getting
shit off the screen.
something on the one drop slot to get stuff down on the battlefield. And then we do also have some shenanigans, some synergy.
Shenanigans, guys! We got time for shenanigans.
In the deck as well.
We got time for shenanigans. Oh, he's using the brand new Virgin lands. You know all of that money was well spent, Lance. All that time in therapy, wanting to kill himself even though he's got kids. Nah, fuck that. Buy some wobbly lands. Show you're still a pussy. Cave of the Frost Dragon. Got one of those. Only one, but that's good memes. Ijano, I think I only have one of those. I've definitely got one. I guess it's not called Ijano then. Igon Joe. Oh man, what an expensive load of old eights, but it's clean memes, right boys? Crucible of Defiance. Alright, we got one of those. Roadside Reliquary. Sacrifice this, draw a card if you control an artifact, draw a card if you control an enchantment. Okay, I'll remember that. Wink wink. You know I'm going to forget that literally before we even start. Treasure Voltage. It's not any spell vault. What are we missing? 8 planes, 9 mountains. Why has it got so many basics? Alright, these are the ones where we make the big decisions. These are where we make the big decisions, Lance. How do we even know what to do in a situation like this? You know what I mean, Lance? You know what I mean, Lance? Look at this. How do you choose? How do you choose, boys? How do you choose? How do you choose, Lance? So what was it? 8 and 9 and then 1 bugbear. Oh, we got... Alright, we'll stick with the snowbollocks. 9, 8. And a den. Alright, why does it say 70 cards? What have I done wrong? Why does it say... It must be the lands, right? I must have overdone the lands somehow. Yep, I've got 10 extra lands. So there's a sneaky lad. There we go, 10 swamps. Exactly the problem. Okay, boys. We have officially built a deck that is unbeatable. But before we begin, I don't want to make a fool of myself and not know what I'm doing. So let's listen to 18-time Olympic Wednesday gold medalist therapy Prozac boy. And we'll see exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
And so I'm excited to see how we can actually play this deck out with Nahiri. And as I was building this deck, I realized there's just...
As I was building this deck, I thought, haha, guys, what one card from Goldfish do I change? I can't believe it. I don't know the one card, but it doesn't matter for the memes.
So many good pieces to this deck. It's a matter of trying to find the right number of everything. And so as I typically do in my videos, I always...
I just go 5-hand 1 and then cry, and then if I don't do that, then I take a month off and look at my kids with just misery, and now that there's a world war, now I'm back, because the world war has cheered me right up, Lance.
Play out through, 4 to 5 games if I can.
Alright, I don't care, actually. I'm just going to figure this out. So... It looks like fling all your cards on the floor. That's what it looks like to me. Agreed? Good. Let's see, what did he play? He played ranked or unranked? He played ranked, the same rank as us. Good clean memes, boys. So everything... Oh no, I'm actually gold now because we got demoted because we were far too good at Mageecs. But everyone's super excited for this. So oh my god, what a twat. I could have just built this deck in the fucking free event. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles, lads. Lads. That's, I mean, it's rare I make a mistake of any type when I'm doing Mageecs. But that was one we're going to have to edit out. I could have played that entire dog shit deck fucking for free. For free. Whoops. Still, we'll start a fundraiser next week. It is completely free. Fuck it. Well, never mind. Never mind, Lance. It's unbeatable, so I'm sure we'll get through this in just 2 games. I really... it's fine. It's fine, Lance. Like I say every now and again, what am I saving my cards for? To build all these decks that look super fun, classic memes. Alright. No white. We do have red, and we got 2 Fireblade Bollocks. I think that's a mulligan. Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent card, diddly-dee, reconfigure is 2. Alright, I'm going to keep this. Oh no, this is white. That's the problem, isn't it? I'll say again, I don't know why he plays so many basic lands. I have no idea. I can't see, if anybody in the chat knows immediately why, if there's a card that has anything to do with basics, I don't know why. You just get there, you're just going to get your 8s. But, oh, boys, good memes, good memes. Good memes, boys. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We literally can't lose. We can't lose, dude. Dude, you remember how you can't lose? Well, that's the scheme. The scheme you can't lose, Master Cheeks. This game we can't lose, Mr. Cheeks. Boys. You think that's it, Slim? Just because he wanted to show his Virgin lands? Okay, boys, we're already in huge problems. But okay, we're in a race. Hey, Lance! The guy's mana, it was perfect the whole time, Lance. His mana was perfect. The only criticism I had of the deck immediately was, why are there so many basics? Lance, I feel like you're going to get stuck on land. But that was, I mean, it's just because I'm bad at Mageecs. We already know this game is unlosable. So why are we even bothering? And it looks like we're not even playing a premium boy. So we are gonna crush the pubes. Crush them pubes, Lance. Hey boys, easy Mageecs. So what do you actually do here? I don't know. I'm just gonna plop this for the memes. Just for the mana efficiency. I can't tell you if that was right or not, because we don't have the greatest Mageecs boy whom ever existed telling us what to do. Also, this guy gets to play any deck in the world, any card. He could be playing this for free, which I should be doing, but I'm dumb, Lance. I literally spent probably the equivalent of 20 human pounds on this deck. Because I'm such a baller these days. I am literally swinging my knob around on the tube. That is how much of a ballinos I am. And all he's done is changed his lands out. Good, beautiful memes. Alright, we can only play 1 white spell. Equipped creature has +2 in vigilance, or it gets +2/+2 and has flying. Has to be this. Surely, boys. Surely, boys. Boys. Surely. Alright. Man's got thinks with his 1 open plains. We've got the timer, so the game hasn't exploded like it did in the first match. Has he seen that we are net decking the unbeatable aids of MTG Sui Swede? Sui Swede. Deals damage to target creature or player equal to twice the number of equipment you control. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Reveal a warrior or an equipment. Put it up your ass. I don't think we want any of those. Do we, boys? So, here's what I should have done. Attack with this first, and then plus this, and then put the maul on the new one to block that. That would have been a much better play. But Lance, I'm just really good at Mageecs. That would have been a very smart play. But as you know, I am just not that level of MTG opioids. But we'll get there one day. We'll be depressed crybabies arguing with YouTube bots. What does that mean? My first ever exposure to MTG Jeff Lance was him po-facedly arguing with a YouTube bot about why his viewers were down. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chinks, that's fucking impossible. But Lance, that's what I saw with mine own eyes. Mine own eyes. It was beautiful memes. So I imagine this guy's playing Angels. By the fact everything so far has been Angel-based. So we might as well get rid of that Angel, just in case he plays Baneslayer, or Lyra, or whatever. Yes, Slim, a bot. He said, excuse me, like fully not in keeping with his YouTube persona. It was like full-on Karen rage. Excuse me, wizards, not wizards, fucking you, excuse me, YouTube. Do you have any explanation as to why my views are really low? You're gonna just tell me that it's because nobody's watching me? I'm MTG Suicide, you fucking dweebs. And you're gonna tell me people are just not watching? I can't believe that, you fucking arse wankers. So, suck my bollocks, you bitch cunts. Or something along those lines. And then he got the classic, hi, we take every complaint seriously. Please feel free to follow up with us, MTG Jeff. And we'll get back to you as soon as we can't, because we're not real. Goodbye. And he was just carrying on arguing with the bot. And I thought, so this guy, who's just dog shit, makes shit videos like a pure Resident Evil failed clone of CGB, doesn't understand why his viewers aren't going up, despite the fact everybody is the same. Now, how could that be, Lance? It could only be there's a government conspiracy against our boy Jeff. Only explanation on Earth. Look at the top 4. You may reveal an artifact card to put it into your hand. So, Lance, it looks like if you're playing an intro pack, you might... Hey, boys, good memes. It looks like you might have a chance. You might have a chance, Lance. You might. You might have a chance. Boys. Hold those dicks. Hold those dicks for a chance of memes. Okay, that's an instant, so we could do that. Scared of the Usher and not of the Smith. I don't know. Which is the most dangerous card here? What do you think, boys? What do you think, Lance? One thing we can't deny is we are having a fucking wonderful time. What a fucking wonderful time, Lance. Magic has never been more wonderfuls. Alright, Ingenious Smith can at least get a slap in, I think. Okay, okay. Okay, good deck brew bollocks. Right, boys? We'll love a bit of the brews. Down to 1, boys. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do the memes? Lance, are the memes about to be the memes? Or are we gonna get 8? I don't even know. Are we gonna do the memes? Fingers crossed for those fucking AIDS memes. Boys, he was telling the truth the whole time! This deck, as long as you go first against a shit intro pack, you absolutely can go 5-hand 1 and put off slitting your wrists for another week. Absolutely beautiful shit. I'm off to subscribe to Yana Amari and hope that I don't get a call from the FBI next week for why I've been wanking off to a 12-year-old. Good memes. Right of Harmony. Lance. Might stick that right in the bin. Okay, obviously, this is far too overpowered for whatever this is. So we're going to have to play a big boys shits. It's only fair we compare decks like for like, shit for beans. I'm sure Suicidos mentioned every time it was a horrible mismatch. Agreed, boys? I'm sure he did. So, Selfless Samurai. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone against lifelink, sacrifice this, another target creature gains indestructible. Alright. What about you? What do you do? Whenever you attack a player with one or more equipped creatures, draw a card. Pretty good. Okay, range your ass. That means we're not doing any attacks right now, lads. Alright. Okay, we can still attack. Bang! Look at that one sexy damage. We are on our way, boys. Exile target card from a grave. If it was a permanent, put a 1/1 on this. Equipped creature. Alright, that is not a bad card. That is not a bad card. So this is a full Pro Tour game now. We've got Virgin cards, we've got Virgin memes, we got Virgins. We got Virgins, lads. Lads. We got Virgins. Nahiri, that's pretty sexy. I think that is better than attacking for 2 and gaining 1. What do you think? We don't give a fuck, Mr. Cheeks. Alright, I'm glad we're all on the same page. Okay, so this is 3, and this is 2. So what I'm going to do, Lance, I'm going to play Lion Sash, and I'm going to do nothing. And we're going to hold this in case he attacks me. And then next turn, we'll play Nahiri, and we'll have a wank, or something. Target creature gets +1 till end of turn. For each artifact or enchantment you control, which is 1. Oh, it will be 2. Alright. Let's do it this way instead. I think this might actually be the greatest deck in the world, lads. I think this might be the greatest deck in the fucking world. MTG Suicidos was right the whole time. Who would have ever even begun to believe those memes? Would you have, boys? Would you have believed those memes? Hey, things are starting to take a little turn for the worse now, but that can't be true because this deck is unbeatable. Unbeatables, lads. You know what unbeatables is? It's literally what you're watching. We are gonna smash the boy's anus in with our no removal and his wall of bulls. Look how good he is at Mageecs. But we can't lose, so don't worry. Don't worry that these guys are getting fucking enormous and we got nothing. cannot lose, boys. And if we do, obviously, I'm going to start arguing with a YouTube bot myself, because otherwise, it just wouldn't make any fucking sense. Would it, boys? Alright, well, hold on to that, just in case, for the memes. Just in case the memes, Lance. Just in case those beautiful memes. Just in case those beautiful memes. So I only got one legendary creature, so this still costs 3. I don't want to give that away. Alright, you may unattach equipment, stick up your ass. Alright, I guess that's what we shall do. Put the maul on the Akirian block, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know, Lance. But we shall cease. Reckless Storm Baller. Kessig Naturalist. This guy's got a lot of beef. A lot of beef. And we have only got one piece of queef. But I'm sure we can't lose, because that's what it said on the box. Right, lads. You saw with your own eyes. That was what it said on the box. We cannot lose. And I love not being able to lose. It's beautiful, clean memes. Alright, it does allow me to do this, but I can't kill anything. So it seems a little bit AIDS. So it's unattach. If you do, tap that creature against indestructible. You may unattach. Okay, that doesn't do what I thought it did. Okay, boys. That was a bit of a misplay, but we'll just chalk that up to Legs VD's balls and say GG's XD's. I'm actually on a lot of life. Let's have a look. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, let's just try and win next turn for the memes. We can win this for the memes. Right, Lance? We can win this game. As impossible as it looks, we can certainly do the fucking memes. We can certainly do the memes for the memes. So, literally no way you can win from here. As far as I can see. But at least we're getting the hang of it. I mean, obviously, this must just be a glitch in the Matrix. That this deck was even close to a game of Mageecs. Right? The fact that this game was even close to a game of Mageecs must be a glitch, because, as you can see, I don't think that we won. In fact, I think we might be dead, lads. But we're just going to have to chalk this up to user error, because nobody could ever have just plopped some lands and run this deck right into the ground. No way. Well, actually, Cheeks, if you go back 5 turns, if you were attacking the whole time, he might have been dead. Could be, boys, but I thought we were in easy mode, because that's what Magic is all about. Magic is all about just not playing Magic and easily winning. That's why we all watched that video in the first place. Because we wanted the Lord of the Undergrowth to tell us exactly how we could win every game without even trying. Isn't that everyone's dream? Lance? How sad do you get when you watch anyone lose? So sad you might unsub. CGB already said people stop watching when he loses games. The cognitive dissonance between winners and losers, Lance. I guess I just don't understand it. Alright, Nina. Nice basic British name. We got a lot of beef, from what I can tell. But if he's got one removal spell, we might be dead. But nobody plays removal spells, boys. Lance. Come on. We already know that this is just pure user bullshit. I'm balls. Everyone else is amazing. GG's XDs. Lads. You know how Fireblade Charger was a full memer? Well, not looking that good now, is it? Ha 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 ha. Lol memes. Ha 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 ha. Lol memes. How many times did old Suicide Jeff have to deal with that shit? Let's have a quick look. Game number 1. What's he playing against? The exact deck. Babada 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 boys. The exact deck. And how does he end up winning? He has 1/3/3 flyer that looks like gets by everyone's dog shit. Okay, Lance. That's how we do it. We play one boy and we squeeze our dick. Agreed? We play one boy and we really, 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 really squeeze our penis. Same deck. The game is an incredible variation of incredible memes. Isn't that right, boys? Absolutely incredible memes. Incredible memes. All right, we better hope he doesn't have fast and famine, that fast and shit bollocks, and then we'll be doing really well at Mageecs, won't we, boys? But if he does have it, then I don't know what to say. We'll have to complain to YouTube.
Consider yourself fortunate.
Okay,
You can deal with my servant.
I can deal with his servant, Lance. You heard him. So, 2 spells, 2 counters. Equip is 2. So a double striking 2/2 would still die. That isn't good. Alright, I think you just plop him. Oh, it only works once a turn. Alright. Boys, fingers crossed, Lance. Fingers crossed he doesn't have any spells. If he doesn't have any spells, then we are looking really good. But if he's got some spells, then we might have to phone the police. Fingers crossed on the old no spells. Welcoming vamps.
Not for the weak.
Okay, we got rabbit dildos with our only red mayonnaise. Give it the old double shits. Easy blokes. Easy blokes. Easy. No blokes. Alright.
Darkness I return.
So if he uses his mana just to do this, I think that's easy. But boys, I'm not feeling good about how we're going to win this game. I'm not feeling good about how we're going to win this game with a bunch of 1/1s versus a bunch of 2/2 tokens. Wouldn't you agree, lads? But this deck is unbeatable. Look how strong it looks. It's proper stronks. Proper stronklebonks.
Violence is necessary.
Lance, I'm not gonna lie. This deck seems bullshit.
My own.
I can't put up this stupid pretense anymore. It seems like a classic 50-50 deck that maybe you get Lizard Blades on a flyer and no one can block it. Or maybe someone plays a removal spell and you die. But it's unbeatable. Never mind anything else, Lance. Unbeatable. Look how unbeatable this looks. Never mind mana problems every game that I knew would happen. Right, boys? Unbeatable. Unbobbly, boobally, flambe, jibbabays. Right, boys? unflambeable. So I think the only chance is to have Lion Sash be worth like 5 counters, and then put it on here, and then eventually run over 50 creatures. With the no trample, nothing. Right? Anyone see any cleaner lines? Anybody seen any cleaner lines than what I just said? Shall we go back to the source? Babada babada boys. See what he would do. Let's hear him explain a bit more.
As well as a creature. Really cool effect. It means that in a hero's neck of 2 ability, like the top 6 stars of your library, you may reveal a warrior or equipment card from among them. We're not playing as much or as heavily for warriors, but
we're not playing warriors because I like saying warriors like warriors, but we'll see.
We're still able to just kind of go and dig through for all of our equipment. The occasional warriors we do have in the battlefield. We still have a Curie, which is powerful. We have a Fireblade Charger, which is powerful. We have Usher the Fallen, which is some good 1-drops. Make sure we're hitting something on the 1-drop slot.
I don't think that's a problem, the 1-drop slot. It's what you do after that. What do you do when you got 4 1/1s and they don't have any problem with it?
To get stuff down on the battlefield. And then we do also have some shenanigans, some synergy with this as well. We have Cloud...
Oh, the beautiful shenanigans. Also, these guys never really showing up is pretty good memes. Alright, let's get back into this game. Okay, so my only option, Lance, looks to have been killed, but couldn't be. You can't lose with this deck, Lance. The only way I thought you could actually do anything there would have been good memes, but boys. So nothing can fly. Nothing can really do anything, but good clean memes. Good clean memes, babada 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 boys. I do think this is a good card, but is it worth spending 6 mana for something that doesn't do anything? Hey, boys, who's telling me this ain't the best deck ever? You really gonna tell me that, lads? You're gonna tell me this isn't the greatest deck ever to be decked? Unbelievable memes. Okay, I thought maybe I could do the sneaks and put this over here. So we got a big beefy 2/2. That is good memes, lads. I'm sure he doesn't know what to do. I'm sure he doesn't know what to do in the face of this. But don't worry, lads. We literally can't lose. This deck looks superb. We literally... I mean, he proved it. He proved it. So what I'm doing, I'm just sabotaging my own game to try and prove a point. He proved he couldn't lose. Look, his deck... Look at this! That's how good he is, Lance. He made sure to add this game where a guy's got 2 fucking mana. That is the kind of shit that we stick on the tubes. Opponent got 2 mana. He's got 5. Again, mana issues. But don't worry. Oh, he's got a Den of the Bug shits. He has 2 colors. Let's see how much he's concentrating on this. How are you going to win this game?
The +1 that I can get with Lion Sash. And so with that, I don't think they can stop us.
Hey, everyone's dead, lads. Somehow.
So we get another 1/1.
Everyone's dead.
They block Halvar. The 3 damage from this is getting through.
He's on 6, and you've got 1,000,000, lads.
If it's a permanent, so we have to get the permanent.
Let me think hard. Do I drink
just going
bleach?
wide is a good way to go too. And the nice thing too is...
Just go wide, guys. Just go wide. Bunch of 1/1s. Don't worry. They'll always have 2 mana. They'll always have 2 mana, guys. Oh, look at my virgin sleeves. Oh, boys. I'm gonna fuck that little bitch in the ass.
We just start equipping everything onto it.
Stop being an immature fool.
There's a board wipe. All of our
if there's a board wipe, lads, the old 2 mana board wipe. You fucking bellend. Ah, lads, I love the Mageecs. So it's looking good. So we'll get all our artifacts. He said from this should be easy memes. He was right, lads. He was right the whole time. So as you can see, another game that we easily won. Beautiful memes. Beautiful memes. Crushed them. Crushed. Like Becky Lynch's anus. Can't lose, boys. And it only cost me £25. I mean, boys, if you ever had any doubts on whether or not everyone really goes 5-hand 1, and I'm just really balls at Mageecs, now you know. We have empirical evidence that I was just really shit the whole fucking time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, right? So we're at the same stage. We're at the same stage of the game. He is against 2 artifacts and 2 lands. I am against quite a bit more, but boys, I guess it was just memes the whole time. It was just pure unlucky, plucky Bucky O'Hare for the lad that it just looks like this deck is shit. It's me. I'm the one who's shit, boys. I'm the one. Don't get confused. Boys, I'm the shit one. Lance. Don't worry, we got tons of value engines. We're going to draw like 7 cards. This guy is going to start stalling out. And we're going to can't lose, is what I read on the box. It can't lose. It's what I said on the box, Lance. And you know I'm a premium Mageecs boy. You know I've won multiple FNMs. You know I've won an unbelievable amount of Wednesday 1 p.m. Olympic golds. That is the measure of being good. Not playing PTQs and whatever the fuck else is real. This is real. Arguing with YouTube bots that nobody is watching your shit videos. You know what? I'm going to do that after this game. I'm going to get straight on the tubes and I'm going to say, YouTube, dear YouTube, why doesn't anyone want to watch me sit and complain about how fake everyone is? I really wanted this to be my job. I subtweet Power Dragon and Garbage Andy and Strider Stone every day, but somehow I haven't got any better. Why is that, YouTube? It's your fault, you fucking cunts. It couldn't be anything to do with me not being good at Mageecs and literally being identical to everyone else. And everyone could just watch anyone. Watch CGB, and then the next day the CGB clones will all be playing his deck, and then the run-off fucking bitches will be changing one card. Well, I think CGB actually made a bit of an error here. He played 41 lands, and I think we want to play 40 lands. That way, it'll curve out slightly better, and then here's my GG Untapped scores, and as you can see, I won every game, so I'm great. Hey, Nasally Joe, how did you do at the PTQ? Well, I didn't play at the PTQ because I get really ragey, and it makes me misplay, and then everybody watching me says, oh, I thought this guy was like a fun-time memer, but I guess he's just not going to play Mythic qualifiers anymore. Maybe they'll give him a free invite. That is literally this fucking... That is literally the story of every YouTube cunt. Oh, I'll play a Mythic Invitational if I get an invite. Yeah, but you've got to qualify. I don't want to play the qualifier, guys. I'd much rather be in Cocaine's chat and laugh. Ha ha ha! You fucking pussies, trying to pretend to me that you're good at Mageecs. You fucking bellends. But I think, boys, I think we all know who's right. Agreed. Lance. It was MTG suicide. Hey, more mana issues, but that couldn't be. The deck was already perfect, you bellend cheeks. Remember when I looked at it and I said, why did he have so many fucking basics? And no one had an answer. It's because he's the world's greatest deck builder. See? Nothing but mana perfection, boys. Nothing but perfection. Every one of these could be split lands, dual lands, anything. But nah, I want them to be basics for the memes. For the fucking memes. Why on earth would you play so many basics when you've spent so much fucking money on these useless pieces of shit? Hey, boys! Couldn't be mana issues, right, Lance? 0-3, lads! User error confirmed. I am the worst player ever. This deck, you know how it's looked complete shit every game? Your boy Cheeks. That's why. You know how it's looked absolute fucking AIDS. I'm not going to change the lands because we can't tinker with perfection. We cannot tinker with perfection lands. The man is already like so good at Mageecs that not to get the same amount of views every day is obviously some glaring YouTube mishap. Not that people just don't want to watch bollocks, because we know they do. They will line the streets to watch gibberish fucking AIDS. So we have uncovered just all manner of conspirators. All manner of conspiracy AIDS lands. It's absolutely incroyable. So what does this one do? Create 2/1/1 lands. At instant speed, that's not bad at all. Probably. Also, how did they get away with having a little girl with a dildo? Why not just have Chandra have this? We all know Chandra needs a good rubbage. Alright, I don't see anything. I feel like someone's just gonna get AIDS. Agreed? I feel like someone's just gonna get AIDS. Boys, you know this is my kind of deck too. A field of 1/1s. Don't worry about getting your ass blown out, Mr. Cheeks. Okay. I won't, Mr. Squeaks. This is absolutely the greatest time ever. Finally we're playing a real deck. For years, I've been trying Bolus and 5-color sex bombs, and all we were missing the whole time was dog shit 1-mana bollocks. Isn't that incroyable? Alright, so we just keep drawing the same spell. I don't think holding this anymore is gonna work. We're gonna get burned. We're gonna get Bernie Mac, lads. We get Bernie Mac on cracked. Are we gonna get Bernays Mac on crack? Quadruple strike. That was actually a mistake. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if you noticed that, Lance. Oh no, it's not. Hey, he had it! Impossible! How can anyone have it? This deck is unbeatable. How can anyone have it? Boys, you promised me this was unbeatable. Couldn't be beaten, Lance. Couldn't be beaten. Couldn't be beaten. But like I say, it's just user error. Boys. User error. Martin Huser, user confuser. Agreed, Lance? Agreed, boys. Okay, boys. How's this guy gonna get out of this? He can't kill either of these or he's dead. He's gonna have to win, or we were the best in the world the whole time, lads. Everyone's leaning in. Is Cheeks actually gonna go one-hando here? One-hando on the day. Double bubbles. 2, 4, 6, 8 mana of doubleage. Is he going to take 2 extra turns? He couldn't, because that would be impossible. Because we can't lose. Let's. Has he got double bubble Fading Hope? Double bubble Prismari commands. Not bad, not bad. But how could he have a card that decimates our board, lads? That's not allowed. How could he have a card that blows us out? Boys, that doesn't make any sense. Still got 4 mana ace. He's still... Okay. That's exiled, so... we don't do any damage. Boys. Boys. Are you seeing this? There is no... This deck is unbeatable. But somehow, this guy's deck is a bit better. But it looks like, boys, he might be brown bread. Could we have actually done the unthinkable and broke a Demeter, Lance? Lance, we broke a Demeters. Boys, Demeters has been obliterated. Obliterated Demeter, boys. Unbelievable levels of matter breakage. Amazingly, if he didn't put his counters on that thing, he would have actually been alright. For a turn. But there you go, boys. One hand O. Let's get a message into old Jeffy, boys. How do I leave a comment? Oh, fuck your mum. Nice jams. I was going to say, Dear Jeff, I was shit at Mageecs, and you helped me break a Demeters. And it only cost £25. But, boys, you know I'm going to make that 50-fold in every event that we play. 50-fold. Alright, this is the last time we play this deck. Probably because it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to fling a bunch of 1/1s with double strike on the field. And fingers crossed that they don't play creatures. Right? Like that last guy. Like that last guy who didn't play anything except one Spunk Bullock. But he did bounce one of my spells and it almost destroyed the whole deck. So, you know, that proves I'm really good at Mageecs. Johnny Flip. This guy sounds like an absolute lad. Alright, mana issues for the 15th straight game. Good stuff, Lance. Good stuff, Lance. Alright. Opponent goes first. We don't have any spells. I'm going to mulligan this one. Hey, mana issues. Sort of, but not as bad as before. Not quite as bad as before. But, I mean, the mana base, immediately you know this guy is a fucking dimwit. I'm sorry, but it's just fucking obvious. Okay, we need treasure vaults, and we need multiple basics, because I love not being able to play spells. Boys. I love Breaker Demeters. I love Breaker Demeters. Boys. I love Breaker Demeters. Alright, Nahiri making a 1/1. So he said use Nahiri for the minus. I don't know about that. Alright, so has he got all creatures get -1? Couldn't be. Hey boys! What? But that's only like a super common card. How could he have it, Lance? Absolute bullshit. No way do people have really common cards against this 1 mana bullshit deck. Unreal. We'll have to edit this out. We'll have to edit this out because of the fucking bullshit. Obviously. Okay. So, we are 100% in on this ingenious smith being mauled up and doing 22 damage all by itself against black removal. I'm sure already it's not going to work. Boys, MTG Jeff must just be so much better than all of us. Because to a loose eye, this looks fucking appalling. But to a lad, it looks absolutely incroyable memes. Oh, I forgot that I don't have the mana. But that's user error as well, right? Of course I need treasure vaults more than I need lands that make actual mana. Come on, lads. Stop being a memer. You know this deck is just being butchered by me. You know this guy was really good at Mageecs the whole time. Alright, now we can do sort of 2 spells. And by sort of, I mean we can't do 2 spells. So if I play Nahiri and minus it, we get aids. I just have to go Maul. I literally have to do what I said. 1 note Charlie Bubbly and hope for the best. 1 note Bubbly Charlie boys. I presume he'll just get exile target creature, and we are gonna be fucking aids. Boys. But it couldn't be. I'm sure this guy's already used his sideboard, and all he can get is another pest. Right? This guy's just going to coast to victory like... What? But lads, I can't lose, and he got the card that we knew he would have. Boys. I never realized I was so bad at Mageecs. Other than when I looked at this deck and I said, Lance, this deck A looks dog shit, and B, okay, I think he might have made an error there. But he also might just be really good at Mageecs. So who can say? Who can actually say? Boys. Okay, these are shit cards. These are shit cards, just like we like. So is that warrior? Nope. So it doesn't get lifelink because it's not warrior. Good synergies. Double block, odd. Okay, boys, so we need him not to have another meat hook or anything like that. But, boys, how could he have the cards that he needs? This deck cannot be beaten. This deck is so good, it cannot be... How can a man have 2 spells that blow me away? Somebody's been cheating, Lance. That's all I know. Someone has been cheating in the kitchen, and I'm sure it wasn't Gabby Sparks this time. So, boys, I think this is an amazing series we're going to start. Copying shit YouTubers' expensive net decks for the memes. Agreed, Lance? Copying shitty YouTubers' expensive net decks that cannot lose. I'm going to go in his comments and be exactly like everyone I see in Legs' comments. Hey, Legs, I made Honden's Dudes 5-hand 1, but I went 0-10. I guess I'm just not as good as you, right, Legs? Ha ha ha! They had like multiple enchantment removals. How could that happen? Obviously they were cheating, Legs.
You reek with terror.
I just can't understand how we weren't expected to win every one of these games. Boys, how are we not gonna win all of our games, Lance? Absolutely incroyable memes. Hey, lovely bit of lands. Boys, what have I done wrong? This deck looks so perfect. It looks just the right level of power We are flinging 1-1s all over the place. And I'm still losing. Alright, final game. Final game, boys. Let's have one last little bit of... It was broken, lads! This deck is broken! It's not even, like, good. It's broken. The key virgin YouTube upload word. Broken. You can't fail. I can't even fucking play a right land over 3 turns. But the deck's broken. Boys. I can see why suicide is a serious issue now. Because I also want to kill myself. But I'm sure that will pass as soon as I read the news a little bit later on. And I realize everything's not that bad. Right, boys? Fucking pussies. Oh, man, what a game. What a game, what a community. Hey, why aren't you playing these, Mr. Cheeks? Are you stupid? Hitting lands is for fucking dweebs. Hitting land drops is for fucking dweebs, boys. Don't even begin. I did that in the wrong order, but I did your mum's ass in the wrong order. Everyone knows you're supposed to get the minge wet first before you start roaring at an anus. Okay, boys, you know this guy's good at Mageecs. You know this lad is good at Mageecs. So is this guy playing the rune deck? He is! So we died again, lads! Boys! I don't understand what is going on. I thought we were the best, and I'm dead again. Who knew 0 removals was bollocks? Did you know, lads? Did you know 0 removalage was actually a load of old dog shit? Of course you didn't. Everything looked like it was going to be perfect. Not Reed Duke's unbeatable bullshit net deck that he went 0-5 with, let me remind you. But CGB went 7-0 with, so Reed Duke is obviously bollocks. Obviously bullshit, Lance. So, how could we possibly win? Block and sacrifice? That can't work. Do anything. Exile it, kill it, blink it. Nope. None of that for this deck, boys. We're far too good at Mageecs for that kind of bullshit. Removal spells? Boys, you are having a laugh if you think you need to kill lifelink 10-10s. You fucking dweebs. Alright, boys. Clearly, I'm really shit at Mageecs. I should have already won this game by now. Never mind whatever this is. Sacrifice this. Another creature gains indestructible. I guess that was the only way. Right. Maybe that was a way. Maybe that was a way out. If I had equipped the maul onto this and attacked, and then when he attacked here, I blocked and sacrificed. But he's going to gain 50,000 HP this turn. So I guess he was just too good at Mageecs for your boy Cheeks. Isn't that right, Lance? Alright. Deck is far too good. I just have no idea how to play Magic, clearly. The deck was broken, though. You've seen what a good deck looks like. This looks broken, it's so good. I am definitely in the market of spending £25 worth of wild cards on what looks to me, at face value, to be a shit deck from an idiot YouTuber. But then I guess I couldn't wield it properly. The classic Excalibur syndrome. Just because you find Excalibur doesn't mean you can wield it properly, Lance. And that's what you just saw from me. Alright, one game of a deck I like to say goodbye. And we'll see if we could do any better with a deck that I made. Just to keep everything on the up and up. I'll lose with this deck, so you know it was just me being shit the whole time. Right? Right, boys? You'll know it was just just 15 land issues for extra beams. Ba boys. Alright, we got land issues ourselves. Wink wink. Seems fine. Right, removal spell, something that does something spell. Should be classic memes. Should be classic memes, boys. But what are they? What are they in the arena, as they say in the dipshit community? We got to do so much bollocks. We had a wonderful time. Nobody died of AIDS. And we are patting ourselves on the back on 25 British pounds well spent. Don't worry, I'll just make that up next time I resell some whiz. I'll just put it 100% baby powder, and then when we do the whole, let me just test it to make sure it's real, I'll just fling it all in my face and seem like I'm having a full seizure in B&Q, and everyone will just be like, fine. Fucking B&Q the shit out of this AIDS, Lance. B&Q it. So, we're playing the old mono-white lifelink cats deck. Very unusual. But we'll see what happens, boys. Mono-white lifelink cats, an extremely powerful deck. As I'm sure you'll agree. So I guess I'm already in big trouble, because this guy's really good at Mageecs. Agreed, boys. Gonna be super hard to win this one, but don't worry, we'll give it all we can. I know we got problems like dual lands, so we can play our spells. But we can still get there, boys. If we believe in the heart of the pubes, we'll get there. We shall reach the zenith of Mageecs. Double blocks, good memes for us, Lance. Okay, everything looking alright, but it couldn't be, because otherwise I would just be putting, boys, the deck is broken. I won one game. The deck is broken, confoimed. Confoimed busted. Lads. Hey Chinksy, blow up your board. It's all over. Just like the last deck. Nah. You're getting me confused with some other fucking suicide maniac. So all we need to do now is draw Tybalt, and it's just full plain Jane sail away sailing Mageecs. Agreed, Lance. Alright, let's think. I'm gonna have to start chopping some of these creatures away so we can't bring them back. But what do I do with this? Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on a creature. Do I kill this or do I kill this? Well, we got ways of doing memes. Oh, I forgot to activate the fucking bitch. I got ways, lads. I got ways. But it is very plausible we could stall out. All I need is Tybalt, and this game's done. If I don't draw Tybalt, then bubs, Lance. Okay, that's a good draw. That should be enough for me to start popping my deck. I suppose he could play, he could flash the Planeswalker in. That's pretty new. That's fine by me. I should have made a mana. I should have made a man ace. Good draws. Okay, boys. We got one spell, but it's good. Oh, the fucking vagines, man. The fucking vagines. Fuck my ass. That's pretty good. Is it? Maybe? I don't know. So I know eating the creatures is kind of a bit shit. So let's say I play this. Destroy each non-land permanent with value mana 1 or less. So I'll kill this. Like, and the land. So I don't want to do that this turn. We got to keep him off having HPs. We got to keep him off the HPs, otherwise classic mono white draw engine will get me. You'd love a good mono white draw engine, don't you, boys? That's quite good. Okay. It's not worth playing this, especially now we got Dockside Bitch. Okay. I gotta draw my way out of this. Surely, Lance. Okay, good memes, good memes. Okay, can't do that. Okay, good memes. Okay, good memes. Alright. Crew is 3. Okay, boys. Okay, I mean, we got tons of ways of not being dead. Right, lads. Tons of ways of not being dead. That's pretty good. That's AIDS. Alright, we can sacrifice the Dockside Bitch in an emergency to itself. Right, bobbada bobbada boys. Good draw. That's good. Alright, so how's he gonna get out of this? Boys. Oh dear, he's died of AIDS. That doesn't prove anything, Chinks. Just because you had, like, multiple ways of dealing with multiple different types of cards, and you managed to play fucking lands to manage to play your spells, all I'm saying is MTG Suicide is the best in the world, Mageecs, and you're bollocks, and I'm gonna go subscribe to CGB, because he's the best in the world now. Alright, I can't complain about that. So, Lance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lands. He did have 9, so I guess we didn't really get flooded. But I feel like we didn't draw any bombs. Look, a halfway through the deck and no Tybalts. I might have to call the police on that one. But, I mean, I proved that it was user error the whole time. Because that other deck was broken, and I made this deck. So, in conclusion, 8, right? How would we have won against mono white pube your pants with this broken, busted, broker Demeter, how did wizards allow this? Literal sack of shit. So, once that guy has a bunch of like 5/5 lifelink flyers and he draws 2 every turn, how would we have gone out of that? You could attack for 6 every turn, Cheeks. Oh, there you go. Solved. Broken. Done and done. We could attack for 6. They can gain 12 and attack me for 20. Absolutely busto, boys. Everyone let NTG Jeff know that in true deference, I'm going to kill myself too now. Good clean memes. Now, let's open some packs to remind ourselves of how many pieces of shit went in the bin. Hey, boys. Add another one to the bin bank of AIDS. Don't know why I have so many Crimson Vow packs. Hey! Straight in the bin. Maybe. I don't know why I would. I've never thought about using that card. But then, as you've seen, I don't know what I'm doing in Mageecs. I took a broken deck that can't lose. And I lost 90% of those games. 90%, Lance. I guess Murchy Boys was right the whole time. Mirror Hall Wank. You may have this enter the copy as a copy of any creature on the field, including opponents. That's quite shit. And by shit, I mean alright. Except it's a spirit, fine. Enchant creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature, except it's a spirit. That's pretty... All of that reads like it's fun, but the fact that I've never seen it, I already know it's a one-hand 5. So you could probably watch Strider Stone or Legs go 18-0 with it. Good clean memes. Everyone likes these lands. I'll take one of those. Last chance. I guess the lands in this set are an acceptable payout. Hopeful Initiate. 1 mana mono white bollocks. That's right up my alley. Right up my alley, Warfields. Hey chick, stop being Hitler. Her name's Skylar Warfields. And it's a boy now, so stop being a memer. And even though he kept his big plastic tits and is selling pictures of himself showing his ass on the tubes, I mean on OnlyFans, I mean it's confusing even to me, but I guess you like wanking off to a boy if you're a Mageecs nerd. True. True, boys. Merchant thinks this looks like him. I guess just any balding fat with a fadey beard. Yeah, it's the beard, obviously. 2 heavens as 1. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability, it triggers an additional time. Sounds bollocks. Unless you get extra turns from that other shit. Bollocks. Wouldn't even take that in a draft. Last try for something clean memes, Lance. Last chance. That is actually pretty shit. But you know I like a big piece of shit. You know I love a big 5 mana beefy, bitchy, bollocks, classic bit of beautiful British memes against 1 mana boring bollocks decks. You know that I do. Yeah, Slim. Previously, Ali Warfield the girl is now Skylar Warfield the boy. But still selling pictures of her plastic tits on OnlyFans. It would confuse me. If I was just a regular man and I was like, that girl plays cards, I would very much like to wank to her. And then she said, hey, I'm a boy. And I carried on wanking. I don't know. I feel like something has gone off. Something's gone off somewhere. But this is Mageecs, where literally anything can go off except being good at Mageecs. That is the one taboo that nobody dare cross. Anyway, until next time, Lance. We had a wonderful time wasting all our money. I don't know how to follow that up because there you go. Until next time, Rubber Dicks.